enough of that. Enough of that. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Dgotsauce, and I'm back with another live stream. I appreciate you guys' viewership. Thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you guys leave a like on the stream, and make sure you guys hit that subscribe button if you're new. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What up, Irv? What up, Irv? Thank you for stopping in, my guy. It's been a productive day for me, man, and I really do thank all of you new subscribers and new viewers that have come in and pretty much supported the channel. We're just growing. We're growing. We're getting better. Every day we're trying to update the stream, trying to make it more entertaining, trying to make it more live, trying to make it, a better scene and everything. So, I'm trying something new today, but you know how it is. The grind don't stop. We going for it. We ain't stopping at all. Let me know where you guys are tuning in from if you guys are new. And shoot, yeah, we gonna get into the show, man. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. We got some topics that we got to get into. And man, a lot has been happening. This week. Let me tell you that. And I wanted to get on here and talk about a few things before we start the show. I wanted to talk about a few things that I'm probably not gonna get to talk about this show, but it's been a dope week for me. Dope week. Like I said, we've been grinding, we've been working, and I've been in the process of doing something that I haven't done before, which is pretty much remodeling a house. And it's taught me a lot in my journey, in life, and everything, because, this is my first build or whatever the case may be. But it taught me a lot. It taught me that it doesn't come easy. It doesn't come fast. Things take time, and you have to do it in order. And I've been patient, man. I've been doing this thing for about a year now. I gutted the whole place out, put new walls up, put new insulation in, new floors, new water, new electricity, everything. And I noticed that everything has to be in order. Everything has to take its course. Everything has to go step by step, So I'm saying that to say this, even with my YouTube journey, nothing is perfect. Nothing has been perfect so far. I have messed up. I don't always get it right. All the streams aren't always perfect. But, I'm still trying, and I'm still doing my best, and I'm still putting my best foot forward every single stream. And that's the reason I'm growing. It's consistency, it's timing, and it's just dedicating yourself to making this thing great. And that's what I'm here to do. So I don't want to leave you guys with that, man. Keep doing great. Keep killing it. Let's get into the show, man. I appreciate y'all viewership. Make sure you hit that like button for your boy. We're going to get into this first topic. And it happens to take place in Sydney, Australia. There was a stabbing of a priest or preacher or whatever you want to call him, the case may be. There was a stabbing while this guy was preaching live. Let's tune into the video and see what's happening here out in the streets of Australia.
Good evening. I'm outside the Christ the Good Shepherd Church in Wakeley, which is the scene of a second mass stabbing event in Sydney. This church and its grounds are now a crime scene after a man approached a clergyman mid-sermon and stabbed him multiple times whilst it was being live streamed. We can't show you much of the very confronting video, but I can tell you many members of the congregation leapt to the defence of the bishop and in doing so sustained multiple wounds. Police have arrested the attacker whilst 8 ambulances are currently treating the wounded. It is an incredibly chaotic scene here, with many members of the community outraged and crowding the streets. Ambulances were called at 7:15 p.m. and have just begun transporting the clergyman to Liverpool Hospital with multiple stab wounds. We're still awaiting an official condition from paramedics. They're also treating a man in his 30s with multiple stab wounds, a man in his 20s who suffered a hand laceration, and a man in his 60s who was slashed across the arm. It's understood this was a funeral and will now make up one of the key lines of inquiry for police, trying to control this situation and investigate the second mass stabbing.
That's crazy. That's crazy. This happened after a stabbing just happened in the mall too, which this usually doesn't happen in Sydney, Australia, because you know their crime is low over there, but they don't really have guns and stuff like that over there either for the public just to have. But this is a sad situation. We're praying for this priest. It was a funeral, it looks like, and the guy that stabbed the priest, he was detained. He was arrested. Hopefully this priest survives. This is crazy though. My question is, if you guys see the security, as security, if you guys are watching this happen to you live, right? Aren't you guys supposed to like step in and try to prevent this stuff from happening? Where was the security is what I want to know. And I can't say why did the preacher not look up or try to defend himself, because he's probably thinking like, this guy's just coming up to get a prayer or whatever the case may be. He's not probably thinking he's gonna get stabbed. But why did it take so long for someone to try to intervene if they seen a guy walking up fast to the podium? It's a little strange to me. But hey, that's what happened in Sydney. Hopefully everything works out for them. Like I said, it happened during a service, and the preacher, he was stabbed multiple times. It seems like other people got hit with the blade too. Probably the people that tried to take him down. It's a sad situation. Man. But that's what's going on in Sydney, Australia. It's crazy what this world is coming to, man. People just trying to go to church, trying to lay their brother, sister, whatever, auntie, uncle to rest, and they got to deal with people out here trying to take out the preacher. It's crazy. That's crazy. Let me know how you guys feel about that down below in the comments. We gonna get into the next topic, and obviously we are going to keep it where we keep it. We love talking about crime, and we talk about crime because, first of all, we want it to stop. Second of all, it's very demonic. And third of all, we don't want our kids in the future generation to keep going down the same rabbit hole. So that's why we talk about it. That's why we talk about crime, and that's why we talk about things that are not good for our community.
A Georgia man faces...
Sorry, I was getting a little ahead of myself. Things that we don't want to see in the streets. That's why we talk about this. And this man right here was a Georgia man. A Georgia man who decided to put antifreeze in his baby's breast milk. Ladies and gentlemen, we can't make this stuff up. Let's tune into the video and see what's going on here in the streets of Georgia.
A Georgia man faces spending the rest of his life in prison after a jury found him guilty of poisoning breast milk with antifreeze for his newborn daughter. Curtis Jack was charged with felony criminal attempt to commit murder and felony first-degree cruelty to children, and found guilty on all counts, the South Fulton Police Department said. He was sentenced to 50 years in prison with 40 years to serve in custody. Jack was arrested on October 16, 2020, after his baby daughter tested positive for ethylene glycol, an industrial compound found in automotive antifreeze. while at a hospital in Atlanta, Fox 5 Atlanta reported at the time. Police said the infant was born on September 24, 2020, to Jack and a woman he worked with after he reportedly pressured her to terminate the pregnancy. The pair had been in an intimate relationship since January of that year, according to police. Jack admitted to cops that he added antifreeze to bottles of breast milk he collected from his dog.
I don't know why it sound like that. I don't know why this video sound like that. I'm trying to like take this thing serious, but this is straight AI we listening to. I haven't seen this video before clearly, but I just wanted to bring it to the channel. This is wild. This is wild. I don't know why it's sounding like this. Sounding like a bot, but this man right here, man, as you can see, I don't understand. This is my thoughts on this. I don't understand why you would have kids and then try to take them out. I just don't get it. I don't understand how you can sit here, have children, and then try to take them out of this world. This stuff is so evil. It's super evil. And I don't understand how this can keep happening. How somebody could even put this in their mind to say, you know what, I'm going to bring this kid in this world and I'm going to take it out with antifreeze. Like, you wouldn't get caught either doing that stuff. Like, what is going on in these streets? For real. What is going on? This is a sad situation, man, but let's continue. Let's finish off this video.
Daughter's mother on October 1, 2020, while she was still recovering from the birth-in hospital. He brought the poisoned bottles to the child's grandmother, who was looking after the woman's other child, Fox News reports. Police said within 24 hours, the baby girl became critically ill and was suspected of being poisoned. During the trial, the baby's mother and grandmother offered testimony for the state, along with medical experts and law enforcement officers. Jack?
Sad situation, man. Sad situation. Sad situation. I'm praying for the mother. I hope that this 50 years goes by very slow for this man. He should be in jail and be in prison for a very, very long time. I can't believe someone would really take it in their own hands to bring a kid into this world and then try to take him out. I just don't understand how you could get that evil. But you know, that's the world we live in. Let me know how you guys feel about that down in the comments below. It's a sad world, man. It's a sad world. But you know, that's not it. That's not all. We got more sadness. More sadness. And this one is allegedly. This one is allegedly. I don't wanna jump the gun and say that this is what happened. She did this. But this is the story. A mom left her 2 kids at home while she went on a cruise. Obviously, the kids could not eat. They could not fend for themselves. I'm not sure if the kids passed away, if they died or not. But this is what's happening out here in the streets. Let's tune into the video and see what's going on.
A story you will only see here on 13. A mother is accused of ditching her children to go on vacation. ABC 13 was there as the 29-year-old mother was brought into the Harris County Jail after she was arrested for leaving her young children home alone while she went on a cruise. Our Jessica Willie is live with the unbelievable allegations. Jessica.
And Maida, Lakeisha Williams was arrested around 5:30 tonight here at her luxury apartment building in the Memorial area. According to Precinct 5, the mother flew to Miami last Thursday to catch a cruise to Puerto Rico, leaving her young children home alone for 5 days. And it would have been longer had neighbors not been paying attention.
A woman decided she wanted to go to Puerto Rico for 5 days and forget all about her children. Forget all about her children. I don't know what it is, what's going on this week with y'all and y'all criminals and y'all dummies, and y'all parents, but why? How could you leave your kids home for 5 days straight while you're on a cruise getting the all-you-can-eat special for $200? Do y'all not feel guilty? Do y'all not feel any type of way when y'all are doing this stuff? I don't understand. Like, what's the point? Why couldn't you just take them with you? Why couldn't you just find someone to watch them if it's that serious and you needed to go alone? Luckily, the neighbors heard them probably screaming out because they was so hungry. And that's unfortunate. Let's continue, though.
From all-you-can-eat buffets aboard a cruise ship to the back of a Precinct 5 patrol car, Lakeisha Woods Williams is accused of abandoning her children. The 29-year-old mother was taken to jail tonight. The details of the allegations, almost hard to believe.
So that don't even make sense right there.
According to court records, neighbors at Williams' luxury high-rise apartment building, the McKinley, sounded the alarm. They said they saw the mother of 2 children leave with luggage and bags last Thursday, April 4th, and never return. On Tuesday, deputy constables with Precinct 5 responded to a welfare check at her apartment and found her 8-year-old son and 6-year-old daughter home alone. The unit smelled of urine, records state, and was in disarray with trash and leftover food strewn about. And they
like we struggle streaming a little bit. 8-year-old kid, 6-year-old kid. That's what we dealing with here. An 8-year-old kid and a 6-year-old kid. And you're telling me people should be out here just having kids every day. People are trying to tell me everyone should have kids. Everyone should have kids. Not only is fathers putting antifreeze in their kids' milk, mothers are leaving their kids home while they're going on an all-you-can-eat cruise to Puerto Rico. Let's give a hand clap for these wonderful parents of the day. Y'all deserve it.
told the deputies their mother had left to go on vacation on a cruise.
These children were definitely left unattended for many days and put in serious harm's way.
Williams is charged with abandoning her children with intent to return. Deputies did find a web camera and cell phone that the children said their mother used to check in on them. Is that sufficient?
Absolutely not.
Prosecutor Keegan Childers says there is so much potential.
Did they just say the mom set up a webcam so she could contact them whenever she wanted? Yo. Wow, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. I mean, seriously. Why have kids if you're going to do this type of stuff? Why bring kids into this world if you're going to do this type of stuff? This is insane, ladies and gentlemen. I hope the people that see this feel the same way. Let me know how you guys feel about this down in the comments, man.
For danger.
For them to provide for themselves, feed themselves, take care of themselves, as well as, what if somebody breaks in? What if there's, a bad neighbor? Any number of horror nightmare scenarios that could come up.
Firefighters found the kids to be in good health. CPS released them to their aunt, who declined to comment. But Otis Darjean, just a curious onlooker and father himself, had plenty to say.
Like, that's a child, so That don't even make sense. Like, why would somebody leave their child, their young kids behind like that?
She don't deserve to have kids, bro. She don't deserve to have kids. It's just the simple truth. That's why. That's why. Wow, man. Let me know how you guys feel about that down in the comments below. I appreciate y'all viewership. This is the world we living in, y'all. This is the world we living in. I mean, seriously, like, you got to be kidding me. Parents, what are y'all doing out there, man? Is this what we leaving with our future kids and our future daughters and future sons and all this good stuff? Is this what we leaving for our grandchildren? Is this what we leaving? Is this what we doing out there? Is this what we doing? I'm confused. I mean, seriously, I'm confused. So much violence in the world, so much crime in the world, and we got parents that are willing to kill their kids. Purposely. We got parents trying to kill kids. Their own kids at that. It doesn't make sense, man. It does not make sense. But hey, make sure you guys leave a like on the stream. I appreciate y'all viewership. Let me know where you guys are tuning in from. If you guys are with me, watching me, let me know. I love to see it in the chat. But we gonna get into this next video, as I don't want to be here too long tonight. It's been a very, very long day for me. I'll be honest with you. Whoops, sorry about that. It was a very, very long day for me. So, I don't want to be here too long. I don't want to hold you guys here too long. But we're going to get through these videos, man. We're going to get through these videos. This is going to be a dear friend of mine. Shout outs to Access Humboldt. She is doing her thing on YouTube, Rumble, and some Facebook also, I believe she streams on. But she's one of the mods. Shout outs to my homie. Shout outs to her. She's a cool person. I got the pleasure to talk to her and just conversate with her for a few. Watch her streams. She has some very good stuff that she talks about, and I just wanted to shout her out real quick because she's been really holding it down in the chat for me, and I appreciate her. But this next video is in her neck of the woods, and I saw this and I was like, whoa, I gotta bring this on the stream. I have to. I have no choice. A woman was shot and killed in a McDonald's parking lot in Humboldt County, in Chicago's Humboldt County. Let's tune into the video, y'all, and see what's going on here in these streets of Chicago.
We begin with breaking news now. An 18-year-old woman is recovering in the hospital after she was shot in a McDonald's drive-thru in Humboldt Park.
Now, Chicago police are looking for the person who pulled the trigger. CBS 2's Mugo Digwe live at Georgia Hospital, where that victim is being treated. Mugo, what do you know, what have you been told that led up to this altercation?
Well, Chicago police say this was all because of an argument. Right now, it's still not clear what that argument was about, but police say the man they are now looking for basically pulled out a gun and fired. Take a look at this video of the aftermath of the shooting, because you can see a silver car here, and it is surrounded with police tape. There are several markings on that car. Some of them appear to be bullet holes. Now, police say the shooting was just before 1 this morning. The 18-year-old female victim was the driver of the car. She was at the drive-thru of the McDonald's on North Avenue in Humboldt Park with 3 passengers. That is when the male suspect approached on a bike. He started arguing with the victim and her 3 passengers. Police say at some point he pulled out a handgun and fired. Now, we're told the victim...
You see what's happening out here in these streets? You see what happens after 12 p.m. in a Chicago neighborhood, the demons be running rampant. They be running rampant. They be loving to be outside. They find a way to find it. They get out there and they do their thing. They do their thing. And unfortunately, fortunately, no one was killed in this situation. But it seems to be a constant thing that's happening in Chicago, that we just have to keep bringing this stuff up. I don't like bringing it up, Chicago. I don't. Honestly. I don't like bringing it up, but every day somebody's getting shot in Chicago. Every single day. Every single day. There's so much evil going on out in those streets. No parents are taking control of their kids, clearly. I shouldn't say no parents. Some of these parents are not watching over their kids. Their kids are getting raised up in gang environments, and they're so angry over there. They're so angry. It's sad to watch. It's sad to watch. Every other day, or if not every single day, there is a shootout in Chicago. Some teen is getting hit. Some older man or older woman is getting killed. Every single day there's something. I swear. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. But this is a sad situation. Luckily, she did not get killed. Luckily, she did not get injured from it. She did get injured, but luckily she did not get severe injuries from this. It's sad to see. It's sad to see what's going on here out in these streets, man. It really is, man. Let me know what you guys think about that down in the comments below, though. It's unfortunate. It's really unfortunate. And every day we look and see there's something new going on in Chicago. But that's enough of the crime, man. That's enough of the crime. Let me know how you guys are doing today. How you guys are doing. I appreciate y'all viewership. I really do. I really do, man. I'm trying my best here. I'm trying my best. I want to do a couple new things on the stream. Which, this is still a little stream. We still like a little channel, So we trying to make it real clean. I'm about to get a new camera. Even though I've worked on it. I've worked on it a little bit. It's still a little foggy, but not how I want it to be. And I need to get a new desktop computer. I do need to get a new desktop computer, so I won't be as laggy and staticky and all that unnecessary stuff that I be having to deal with during these streams. But you guys still view me. You guys still tune in, and I do appreciate that, for real. We still going. We got a few more topics to get into, and this next topic, the protesters are outside. They are outside, right? And not only are they outside, but they are burning the U.S. flag in the United States. I mean, you got to be kidding me. How disrespectful can you get as a visiting human being in another country? Let's be honest here. This stuff won't fly in Russia. It won't fly in China. It won't fly in Venezuela. It won't fly in no Iran, Iraq, Afghanistan, wherever you may be. It won't fly anywhere for them to protest and burn their own flag. It won't fly. But you know what happens in the United States, because it's so free over here and nobody cares? People disrespect the country and they don't do nothing about it. They don't do nothing about it. And I'm not talking about, people that are just coming in. I don't know if these are migrants. I don't know if they are, actual American citizens. But the standard of respect for the country of the United States in itself has fallen so far that they're allowing people to come live here, bring their own country and all that stuff here, and disrespect and burn up the American flag. Let's tune into the video, man. Let me know how you guys feel about this down in the comments below.
All right, we begin the first hour of Fox and Friends with this. This is unbelievable. Anti-Israeli protesters find the Hezbollah flag in front of the New York Stock Exchange. Yes, the terroristic flag located in Lebanon. They're chanting also "Death to America" in a few languages while marching through the streets of various cities in America.
Protesters jamming up traffic for hours.
Y'all see that? Y'all see that? If it's a little laggy, oh well. But y'all see this. They're yelling "Death to America" while being in America. They're yelling "Death to America" while being in America. Does that add up to y'all? Does that make sense? That's like me going to Russia and saying "Death to Russia" while burning a Russian flag. You know how quickly they would take me up if I started doing that, John? That doesn't fly in those places. And honestly, it shouldn't fly here. It should not fly here. Well, let's continue.
On the Brooklyn Bridge, some even burning the American flag. Look at that.
Meanwhile, on the other coast in San Francisco, 38 activists were arrested after shutting down the Golden Gate Bridge for almost 5 hours. Another group blocked several sections of the freeway around the Bay Area, brought the city to a grind.
And in Chicago, travelers heading to O'Hare International Airport were forced to drag their luggage down the highway after protesters completely blocked access to main terminal. 54 people were arrested there.
It's unbelievable that this is allowed to happen. I mean, this is a day. Also, it's not even a day in which you could say that there was a bombing of relief workers in Gaza. This is a day in which 24 hours prior, the country of Israel was under attack and was taken out and blocked most of those missiles and rockets by fellow Arab nations led primarily by Israel itself, us about 80. And then you have Jordan and Saudi Arabia also playing a predominant role, as well as Egypt could have even played a role. But yet here in America, somebody's paying all these 20-something-year-olds to take the pro-Palestinian, pro-Hamas, pro-Hezbollah side, which is insane if you know the...
Now, how are we going to war against these people and they in our country burning our flag? Seriously. Can we ask ourselves that question, right? How can they be in the United States? We are fighting against them, literally bombing and killing innocent people across thousands of miles away, and then they're in our country. They're in probably their country too, because who knows if they were born here or not. But they're here, and they're saying "Death to America," and they're burning the American flag. You know what? A terrorist attack hasn't happened in a while, but I am not going to be surprised if a terrorist attack happens very soon. I won't be surprised, y'all. I won't be surprised at all.
The ethics and the values that don't exist in their organizations and in their countries, even for Iran.
Why?
What are they even thinking?
Why yesterday? It was tax day, and they did this in honor of tax day. These pro-Palestinian protesters in these cities disrupting the economic logistical hubs in hopes of sending a monetary message across our country. That's why Senators Marsha Blackburn and Tom Tillis have introduced this law to make it a federal crime to purposely obstruct public roads and highways. It's called the Safe and Open Streets Act.
Good for them, and we're going to talk to Speaker Mike Johnson about that coming up. What's interesting, though, is, you know, and I think one of those screens shows the Golden Gate Bridge. 5 hours. They sat there for 5 hours, and the cops just looked at them. It is ridiculous. If somebody is blocking a road, just imagine, okay, there's the Golden Gate Bridge. Complete ground to a halt for 5 hours. How many people were in ambulances who had to go through areas where these
people... Or go to work, or pick up their kids.
Right. How many people on the pro-Palestinian side missed meetings or flights, and they are angry at what happened? They can understand it, but at the same time, it kind of backfired for people like that. So it took 5 hours to get them off the bridge. Meanwhile, down in Florida, by contrast, Florida traffic was stopped 15 minutes in downtown Tampa.
So sad.
Yeah, I know it. In Miami, some protesters were dragged off the streets by cops. On X, people in Florida said people who block traffic should be arrested. And also on X, somebody said, this is why Jesus invented tasers.
So I got a message.
This is why Jesus invented the prison system. This is why Jesus invented law and order. So things could be in order. Nothing is in order in the United States anymore. Everything's all over the place. It's so chaotic. It's so chaotic over here. People, I could see why people are like, yeah, we don't respect the United States anymore. It's a melting pot. It's a melting pot. Everything is in here. You can literally get everything. I'm surprised they don't have legal prostitution over here. I'm surprised that's still a crime. I'm surprised that's still a crime. They can bring everything else here, but that's not a crime. They can bring all the drugs here. They can bring all the illegals here. They can bring all the guns here and everything they can bring here, but not that. They can bring our enemies, people who want to actually see America get burned down to the ground. They can bring it here, and they're free to live here, and they're free to protest and burn up the flag as a result of it. Let me know how you guys feel about this down in the comments, man. I really would like to know.
Florida knows how to do it.
I got a message from a friend yesterday. He's a broker in Lower Manhattan, a Democrat, one of the people that said he would never vote for Donald Trump. And he texted me yesterday, and he said it was a college-age girl, and she said to him, all Jews should die. Guys, this is not the first protest where we've seen this. There were pro-Hamas flags right after the October.
Look like we struggle streaming a little bit, but we're gonna bring it back. Did y'all just hear that? Did a woman just say, "Death to all Jews"? This is what the world is coming to, y'all. They saying we don't care about y'all anti-Semite stuff. Death to all Jews. That's how they feel. And it's allowed. This is not considered hate speech. I thought this was considered hate speech. But it's freedom of speech, right? That is crazy. Crazy for someone to actually be up, for a group of people to be up in New York City on a Monday saying death to America and all Jews should die. Am I the only one that think this is off, or let's continue, man.
Pro-Hamas flags right after the October 7th attack, and we know this because I went down there and covered it. They have been very clear on what they believe. Now, there is a segment of the people, the organizers are all pro-Hamas, but there are some kids there that are anti-American. They have been indoctrinated by the college professors, and I'm wondering, where are the parents that are paying for these? Do you know what your kids are doing out here? They don't like the country anymore. They hate Jews. There has to be a standard in America. And Brian, from my perspective, we're just itching for an attack. We have homegrown people that hate our country, and we're allowing them to be embedded within the program.
I want to hear these guys debriefed. I want to find out who's paying them.
That's literally what I just said. That's literally what I just said. He hit it on the money. I hit it on the money. There is going to be another attack on the country, and I will not be surprised. Honestly, it's a melting pot in here. People are like, oh, why are so much people so mad about migrants coming in? Why are people so upset about the border being down? Why are people so upset? Because of 9/11? Because of a whole lot of reasons? Not only 9/11, we got people that we are literally going to war against are here, and they cannot be taken aback. They cannot be detained because of it. They have rights. They have rights. And this is the craziest part about it. When they're ready to say it's time to go meet whoever my creator is, their creator is, and they decide to strap a bomb to them chests and go and walk into another mall or a large gathering, and we hear over 100 people are dead because of terrorism attack, don't be surprised. Don't be surprised. I'm all about migrants. I'm all about freedom of speech. I'm all about equality. I'm all about love, peace, happiness. But what we are seeing is a disaster waiting to happen. It's literally a disaster waiting to happen. But let's finish off this video.
Obviously, they have no jobs. They're not in school. And they can feel as though they can block these roadways at 12. They're organizing. They have this chants. We saw in Chicago, they were going over how to say these chants in Farsi. So how you could ever take Iran's side in America when they've been the enemy of this country since 1979. The people of Iran hate their government, yet we like the Iranian government.
I'm Steve Doocy.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart.
Listen here, ladies and gentlemen. Those are the people that we're about to see. That don't care that you got to go to your job the next day. Clearly, those are the people that are going to blow up the city. They're going to blow up the city. Let me know how you guys feel about that down in the comments below. I think that we're definitely looking at a terrorist attack gonna happen soon. It's gonna happen soon. I don't pray for it, obviously, but I mean, if you just look at this from a normal sense, your enemy is laying in your bed, and you're letting him lay in your bed or her lay in your bed, and you're not doing nothing about it. you know that they're your enemy, and they done already pooped on your bed. They pissed all over your sheets, on your side of the sheets, and they saying, you know what, you cleaned it up. You clean it up, and I'm still gonna be here, and you ain't gonna do nothing about it. That's exactly how that came off to me. But let me know how it felt. let me know how you guys felt about it. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate y'all viewership. We got I think I might do, where we at 46. I think I might do 1 or 2 more videos. 1 or 2 more videos, and then we out of here, y'all. But this next video, we're gonna take it to Dubai. Dubai. Did y'all know Dubai was a desert?
Really?
I don't know. I mean, I knew. I was just making sure that y'all knew. That's all. That's it. You don't have to yell at me. All right, we get it. Well, Dubai is getting flooded right now. And they're saying it's because of cloud seeding. Pretty much, Dubai is causing this rain on their own. Let's tune into the video, man. 18 people dead in Dubai.
Years worth of rain caused major flash flooding in Dubai. Roads turned into rivers and water rushed into homes and businesses. Nearly 4 inches of rain fell in just 12 hours yesterday. That's around what Dubai measures in an entire year. That's according to United Nations data. Rain fell so fast that people were forced to abandon their cars. Dubai International Airport, which is the second busiest in the world, stopped operations for a while as the tarmac was underwater.
Jeff Hogan in the WR Live Center got some brand new video. We've been telling you about this rainfall in the United Arab Emirates and in Dubai. Record-breaking rainfall and flooding. This is a view from the Dubai airport. This rain has shut down schools. It has shut down roads, grounded flights. The second largest airport in the world looks like a river. This is the tarmac out the plane window. Look at this view here.
Y'all see that? I've never seen anything like that. It looked like the planes are in the ocean. It looks like the planes are in the ocean. This is crazy. This is crazy. This is the type of rain you try to get on Noah's Ark and say, "All right, peace, I'm gone." This that type of rain. This that type of flooding. Man, and shout outs to God coming back, man. Y'all ever heard of a desert getting flooded for real, though? Have y'all ever heard of a desert getting flooded? I rest my case, man. Let's finish
here.
this.
Country got 10 inches of rain in 24 hours. That is an entire year's worth. It's creating dangerous conditions all across that region. People are being told don't travel unless it's absolutely necessary. In nearby Oman, there are 18 people who have been killed because of this severe weather. The National Center of Meteorology in Abu Dhabi says this rain event surpasses anything that they have seen since they began keeping records in 1949. Amazing view right there. Lots of rain.
Y'all heard that? This is the biggest rain they have seen since 1989. I've never heard of a desert getting flooded until Dubai. And they're saying it's because of cloud seeding, which is they're pretty much planting artificial rain / clouds into their clouds. Let's tune into the video, man. Here's a second video of what's going on in Dubai.
The land of sand has become a world of water. At Dubai airport, planes ploughed through floods as intense thunderstorms brought the most extreme rainfall on record, and there were reports of several deaths.
So this is not a time lapse, this is real. I've never seen this much lightning in my life before. This is crazy.
One region just south of the city had 25 centimeters of rain in just one day. The average in Dubai is less than 10 centimeters over an entire year. Water cascaded through luxury malls, flowed through metro stations and submerged streets.
Look at the poor cat. Look at the poor cat. Cat almost lost his life. Oh man. But seriously, y'all, this is what's going on out here in these streets, man. This is what's going on. It's Dubai. It's Dubai. It's Dubai. This is supposed to be a hot place. This is supposed to be somewhere with a lot of heat, and you're supposed to see a lot of sand. Instead, you're seeing a beach. A beach in the malls. You're seeing a beach on the streets. You're seeing cars being submerged in water. This is crazy what's happening in Dubai. Is the world coming to an end, y'all?
One cat had a lucky escape.
Okay, that's good.
So much rain in such a dry country has led to speculation that it was caused by cloud seeding. The United Arab Emirates regularly sends planes into clouds to scatter tiny particles in the hope that they will draw together moisture and form raindrops. But not this time, said the authorities, and a British scientist says it was a natural weather event turbocharged by climate change.
It was a well-predicted storm. People knew there would be severe rain. Most severe rainfall events occur because weather systems get stuck. And indeed, this was a strongly developing but also slowly moving system. And it sort of all accumulates then. And we were unlucky that it accumulates over heavily populated areas in this case.
Oman too was badly hit by the storm, with people plucked from the torrents. The region normally receives so little rain that drains aren't built for so much water, and there is more wet weather to come. Thomas.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. Shout outs to Dubai. Wow. Hopefully they get it together over there. I know it be a little hot, and they be trying to make some artificial rain, but whatever they doing up in them skies, y'all might want to cut it out. Y'all might want to cut it out. Y'all might want to research something else, unless y'all want to see another flooding like this. I don't know if it's because of this cloud seeding stuff. They're saying it's not, but y'all are trying to make artificial rain, and I don't think y'all know exactly what y'all doing. But hey, I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Let me know how you guys feel about that down in the comments below, man. I appreciate y'all viewership. It's been a great show. It's been a great show. I had one more video that I wanted to do, but honestly, I'm just gonna call it a night here, man. I appreciate y'all viewership. I will just still do this video, but I'm gonna do it offline because I have some choice words to say about this subject right here. But y'all see it soon. Y'all see it. I appreciate y'all viewership, man. Make sure you guys leave a like on your way out. I love you guys. This was a dope stream. We kept it under an hour. It's been a long time since we kept it under an hour, so I'm happy. I'm happy. But you know, I love you guys. I appreciate y'all. Thank you guys for tuning in. Until next time, man. Until next time, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button if you're new, and hit that like button on your way out for your boy. Until next time, y'all. Peace.